So look, so bam, it was a lady guard in there, right? She probably was like, no lie, she probably was like at least like 250 pounds. And she was
Thick bitch.
Hispanic. Yeah, she was thick as fuck. She had a big stomach, but she had a big, fat, juicy ass. You
Mm.
feel me? I mean, it kind of like, I don't know. And then she used to wear them tight ass fucking pants. You know what I'm saying? Them jail uniform pants and shit. Like, so bam. So long story short, you feel me? She was fucking with this dude inside the jail that we used to call eyeballs. You feel me? And he used to really fuck shit over. Like fuck shit over, bro. Like he was known for knocking shit out. Like she wanted the toughest motherfucker in there. You feel me? They called him eyeballs because he'd knock your ass out. And when he knocked you out, he'd put his balls on your eyes. Like some weird ass shit. You know, long story short, hold on real quick, baby. All right, so bam, damn, where the fuck? Okay, she had the big juicy ass, but she was fucking with eyeball.
Yeah, the guy that puts his balls on your eyes for no reason.
Right. But then
Damn.
one day she had fucking came to work my tier. In my tier, I was on the second tier. And she had the gates locked where I couldn't get in my cell. Everything was locked up. So if you walk up to the third floor, it's this pisser. It's a pisser right there, like where you can take a piss. You
Yeah.
feel me? And mind you, she worked the second floor, which is my floor. I'm the first cell. So when she opened the gate, she see me first. And these is not doors, these is bars. Old school shit. Where you can put your hands through the bars and shit.
Yeah.
Old Folsom, California, the first oldest prison in California, 5 floors up. So bam, she's working the second floor, but she's not right there to open the gate. I'm like, where the hell is she at? I'm looking for her. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go up to the third floor because outside that gate is a pisser if you got to use the bathroom real bad. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I go up to the fucking third floor. I'm right there. I got my fucking meat out. I'm at the pisser taking a piss. And when I look like this, she's on the third floor looking at me like, and I'm like, yo, what's up? She like, oh, I need, because like right by me is a gate. It's a gate. You got to open this gate to get to this side, or you can go to this side, but it's a gate. So, but the pisser is right by the gate, so she would have to walk through the gate. So she like, oh, I need to go through the gate, and it's other jail niggas behind her,
Yeah.
like waiting, like because she finna open up shit with her keys. So they behind her waiting. They see everything that's going on. My dick is out, and I'm looking at her like, okay, here I come, and I'm trying to finish pissing, but I've been waiting for her to come, so it's just pissing like a motherfucker, like fuck, like what the fuck? I keep like, oh shit, bro. She just say, oh my god, like, just let me get by, and rub her big ass booty all over me just to get by, bro. And all the other
Damn.
prisoners was like, damn, she just rubbed her ass on him while he was had his dick in his hand. You feel me? So, man, everything was just kind of like normal. I kind of had that in my head, but at the time I'm like 19, and I've been in jail since 16. So, a lot of that being able to talk to women real sharply and shit was kind of like out the door. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't really talked to nobody since like high school and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So long story short, I go back inside my fucking cell, and now like she just doing weird shit when she come to the doors. Like now when she come on my floor and she open up the door and she letting everybody out to do showers or whatever, she put her back up against my cell. And when she put her back up against my cell, she got a big fat ass butt, bro. So the
Oh, and the
ass is
bars is
going
going in between the ass
going
and
through
shit.
the bars. So I'm
She know
like,
what she
bro,
doing.
I haven't had no pussy since high school. I'm in this motherfucker jacking off. Jacking, you feel me? I can't lie. I'm not finna lie to y'all. The ass is sticking through the bars. I'm fucking beating my meat. Now it's to the point where I know she really feeling me because she wear her hair in a bun all the time. You feel me? And one time I was like, damn, how long is your hair when it's outside that bun? Bro, she dropped the shit. It went down to her ass. And you could just tell as me being a kid that I was like fascinated, not a kid, but like an active ass teenager. You feel me?
Yeah.
You could just tell that I was just fascinated, like, damn, like, I didn't really know how to hold my composure. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn. And it just made, I just could see in her face like she was feeling the shit. So long story short, uh, what the fuck? Long story short, she had did the shit one time, and I'm right there jacking off. And when I jack off, my fucking nut just go out too far, and it land on her ass. You feel me? Now my nut is on her ass, and she turn around and go like this. Bam! Hit the alarm. Send me to the hole. Oh shit! Hold on, real quick. Let me like this real quick. She's
Wait,
sending
but
me
that's
to.
not unfair. It's like, bitch, you trying to seduce me, but at the same time, it's like, when you got what you wanted, like, what? why am I in trouble? Nah, I would have been like, nah, fuck out of here. That bitch trying me.
Right. So bam, when I go to the fucking hole and I'm sitting in the hole and shit, and I'm going through the little process and all that little bullshit. And I'm not mentioning that she be putting her ass against the door and all that shit. I don't know what the fuck I said. I said something about some tissue or some shit. She ended up dropping the shit. So they ended up kind of like letting me get back on the yard. You feel me? And I ended up getting sent to another building. You feel me? So now I'm just kind of like minding my business and shit, bro. And then like I'm hearing rumors on the yard, like, oh, eyeball looking for you, nigga. Eyeball looking for you, nigga. He mad about that bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? Like this shit is getting crazy. So I'm like, I'm a gangster, nigga. I ain't finna roll it up, nigga. I'm about to hold it down. You
Yeah.
feel me? So bam, like a week go by, the fucking bitch come over there to my unit. She come to the building. I'm nervous as fuck. I'm like, fuck, she finna like pop the door so this nigga eyeball can come in. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But previous to me nutting on her ass, I used to be like, sometimes when she walked past my cell, I just be like acting like I'm taking a bird bath and I'm like washing up and I don't got no clothes on. And she's just like, boy, put some clothes on. Like she'll say something that's not like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. Maybe I was just overthinking it and thinking she was fucking with me. But the rumor of her fucking with an inmate kind of was like, I don't know. I didn't really know how to get the bitch. I didn't know how to talk. So I was just
Yeah.
jacking my dick off. You feel me? Yeah, I was just like young, dumb, and full of cum. You feel me? I don't fucking know. Like cum every fucking way. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, look. So bam. Mind you, the whole time I'm inside the hole, this shit was like a month process, like 4 to 6 months of me being inside the hole before they moved me to the building. So now I'm just like, I told myself, like, man, I ain't gonna be jacking off or none of that shit. You feel me? I'm gonna just try to get my mind right. She done threw a nigga all the way off. You feel me? Like a nigga at risk of catching a weird ass case. Like this shit is crazy as fuck.
What was
Luckily,
the
everything,
case? Wait, because
huh?
what can they even charge you with?
I mean, because really, when they looked at the camera, she wasn't supposed to be having her back up against my door anyway. That's like a
Because you could
safety,
choke her or whatever. No.
right? Yeah, or somebody could just stab her anyway, bro. They kind of was like putting it together. Everybody hear about the rumors about her being with the dude or whatever. I don't fucking know. Who knows? You feel me? But the shit they just let a nigga out. Bam, I'm
Yeah.
back on the yard. You feel me? But now this
Yeah.
nigga looking for me. You feel me? So bam, when she come to the building, so now I'm thinking it's a setup. You feel me? I'm like, fuck, she coming. I know this nigga finna probably come. You feel me? So bam, but to my surprise, she like come up to the cell while everybody going out. You feel me? I used to have GED and shit. I used to go get my GED. And she like, I'm gonna pop you out. Let me holler at you real quick. You feel me? Let me holler at you in this private office. Under the gunner, you can have a private office. You feel me? So bam, she take me inside the private office, and I'm like, fuck, I'm nervous as fuck. I'm like, bro, I know this nigga eyeball finna come in. Like he had no fucking. Now, besides him putting the nuts and shit on your eyes, he stab shit up like a real killer. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm sitting in the office and I'm like, been like start like trying to give her an apology. You feel me? I got my knife on me though. You feel me? I got my shit on me though. I ain't lacking, nigga. On
Yeah.
mama's, nigga. I'm ready. You feel me? But I'm nervous as fuck. So bam, I'm chilling in the chair. You feel me? And I'm like, y'all finna start give ready to give her an apology. Like, I'm just like young. I just like, you feel me, like seeing your hair and your butt. Like I'm about to tell her some shit, like just be honest, like so she kind of just feel like, oh, it's good, you feel me? But before I can even talk, she started taking her belt off. Like, boy, you been in jail since you was a kid. I want to give you some pussy. Ooh, ooh. The only thing is that you can't nut inside of me. Like, don't nut inside me. You know what I'm saying? Because anything can happen. And I don't believe in having abortions. Ooh, ooh. I'm like, oh shit. All right, for sure. You feel me? But mind you, nigga, I haven't fucking nutted in like 4 to 6 months. I'm
Yeah. So
like,
you're gonna nut in her. And don't they
nah,
give you free condoms? Why didn't you just bring a condom and say here?
I'm not. I was not in jail on no weird ass yards where I don't know about why she didn't bring condoms. I
No,
guess
I'm
like
saying
that.
like I still don't know you. Like even if you're not in a weird part of the jail, I still don't
Nah,
know you in general.
but you
You know.
can
So
the same way like the fucking porn, you can look at niggas charts and see what niggas say at the medical. Bitches could do research. They even got. I remember when I first went to prison, you had to stand butt naked. Like they know how fucking long your dick is. You got to stand in front of like 10 people at a fucking it's a fucking part of jail. Like when you first get in there, like a stage one. Like normally for the beginners who first time going in, you got to stand in front of 10 people, butt ass naked, and they got clipboards. And you got to stand with your hands to the side and tell them why you ain't been in that motherfucker. You feel me?
Damn. But I
Yeah,
would
you
look
can't.
at her like, bro, for a woman to even work in a jail, she's trying to get fucked. There's no other reason why you would work in a jail.
Right,
What are the pros besides getting fucked?
right. I shit.
There's
I
no
ended up
pros.
having to
There's only
find out.
cons. You could get raped, you could get stabbed, you could get killed, or worse.
Yeah, I ended up having to find out the fucking hard way. You feel me? So, bam, she got me inside the motherfucking office. She taking her shit off, and I'm like, still thinking this shit kind of like a setup, bro. I'm still like nervous, like what the
Yeah, because
fuck?
as soon as you put your dick in her, that's when the guy could have came. You never know because you're not thinking.
Or even as far as like maybe she gonna like set me up and say I raped her now, like that wasn't good enough. You feel me?
Oh,
But
but
then
that
as I
why?
started
But she
thinking,
brought you to this office. You didn't
right,
ask her,
right,
bro.
right. So that was the only thing that I told myself, like when she brought me in here, you feel me? Like, well, they'll see that and be wondering why. You feel me? They only
Yeah.
gonna look at the cameras if an incident is reported. You know what I'm saying? So
But
long
she's
story
stupid
short,
for saying she doesn't believe in abortions because, bro, if she gets pregnant, that's the one way you get caught is if like your DNA matches the baby.
right.
But I'm listening.
Yeah, so I was just basically like, she like took her little belt and shit off, and I'm like still thinking like she joking and shit. Then she undo the pants, turn around, and just show her big ass booty. Like, nah, like I'm like, god damn, she like touch it, slap it like harder, like giving me coaching me through the shit. I'm young. I ain't been touching shit. You know what I'm saying? But I've been in this motherfucker working out though. So once she put it on me, I'm like, hold that motherfucker, like, god damn, you feel me? And while I'm busy looking at her fucking ass, she turned around, bam, big ass titties out, big ass brown nipples like a Filipino and Asian Latina lady or something. I'm like, God damn, you feel me? Like, so bam, we start doing the shit. She didn't want to get fucked from the back though. She wanted to do like missionary, you feel me? I guess
Ah.
like, yeah, like I guess
Bitch,
she
what do you
wanted to
have all
look.
that ass for then?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's what I was saying. But she was like, I want to look at you. You know what I'm saying?
Not
So shit,
about what you want, bitch.
right.
How
Hey
much
man,
you
I ain't had
want?
no pussy and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
like
take
a
what you
big ass
can. Fuck
pussy.
it.
Yeah, I've been jacking off for years. You dig
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Fuck
man, I'm fucking her, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably lasting not too long. I'm not even about to get on here and cap. You feel me?
it.
You know what I'm saying? And then her shit felt so tight. It was like she hadn't been getting fucked or something. You feel me? Or unless somebody was just fucking her with some little ass meat. Cause
No,
she
that
in that
means she's
motherfucker.
doing the Kegels when you do the pussy workouts to keep it tight.
Nah, man, she was, I don't fucking know, but the shit was just hitting, bam, gushing. I'm talking about I'm fucking her shit stanking in for it. I'm like, damn, am I fucking her asshole or what, man? Oh, me, I'm beating her shit up. So look, when I pull the dick out, because she told me don't come in her, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to bust. And she's laying on her back. And when I say that, she like hurry up and jump up too fast at the same time while I'm pulling my dick out. You feel me? And when I pull the shit out, I haven't nutted in so long. It just like it went all in the air and got in my fucking eyes. Boom. I'm like, oh shit, this shit is burning. Oh fuck. Now at this point, I'm thinking the bitch set me up, so I fire on the bitch. Boom. I'm thinking the bitch makes me or something. I'm like, oh, because at the time I was only eating like beef noodles, right? My nut was hot because I only eat beef noodles and hot sauce. You feel me? I wasn't eating shit else but those hot noodles. Man, my cum had my shit burning, so I knocked her out. Boom. And so bam, shit, she on the floor. I hurry up and ran to this little small refrigerator they had in the office and grabbing bottles of water out. Shit, getting the shit out my eye, bro. By the time I get the shit out my fucking eyes, she getting back up off the floor. And she hurry up and put all her fucking clothes back on and press the button. Bang! Press
What
the
the
button.
fuck?
Press the button again. Then send the nigga to the hole again.
What the fuck is her problem? I don't like
Hey,
this bitch.
hey, the big look. But the bitch, she didn't say nothing about fucking. She just said we went in there and I hit her. You feel me? She didn't say nothing about the fucking. She just
You're
said I
dating
hit
a
her.
fucking criminal. You're gonna get hit once in a while.
Right. So I'm like, so I'm in the hole, I'm keeping it gangster. Every time they come up, they like, what really happened? Why did she take you out of your cell? Like, what was the reason for her coming to get you out of the cell?
It
I'm
wouldn't be
like, man,
snitching if you told on a CO. Ratting on the
right.
police is not snitching though.
Man, she just gave me some pussy, and all she's saying is that I hit her. That's it. I'm in love. I'm in the whole jacking off now. Like, oh, I done seen titties and ass. Yeah! Bitch hooked me up. You feel me? So, so damn.
No, I'd be
So,
mad. Like, bro, I thought I was getting more pussy tomorrow. Like, why the fuck am I in the
man,
hole?
because I hit her ass. So I'm
Oh, like
thinking
hot, like
everything.
in the face.
Yes, bro. I knocked her out, bro. I thought she was setting me up so the nigga eyeballs could get me because once the cum got in my eyes and it was so hot, I thought the bitch pepper sprayed me. I'm like, oh shit,
Oh,
fired
damn.
on her ass. I don't fucking know, man.
But
That
like
shit
you
was.
knocked her out, or was it like a light little like eh?
I mean, shit. Once I was done getting the water in my out my in the getting the shit out my eyes with the water, she was already kind of like getting back up and buttoning her shirt up. So she know them guards be tough. Like they be UFC fighting and shit. They fights and shit, bro.
Yeah, but wasn't the room smelling like sex? Like they can't tell. Like you said yourself the pussy was stinking, so it's like you would have smelled that shit.
Man, the whole jail stink. Don't you understand? We're in
Oh
the
yeah, yeah,
booty
yeah. You're
jail.
right. What am I
There's so
talking
many
about?
fucking booties in this jail. You might
Yeah,
walk in
that's
the
true.
fucking dorm and be like, oh shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Man, you might walk into a pile of shit. It ain't nothing but ass and balls.
That's like my biggest fear though, is getting cum in my eye. That's why no one's ever come on my face because if that happens, like that's my fear. It's like I can't see.
Man, and then especially if they ain't been busting a nut in months. Fuck.
Nah,
It was
nah. Go
like a
bust a nut and
full
then
cup.
yeah.
Because
That's crazy.
I was really planning on holding my nut in all the way till I got out so I could start going to the sperm bank and get money. I was just gonna be filling their ass up, you know what I'm saying? But
But were
then
you
once
smoking in there?
now I was in the hole. You feel me? So shit.
Oh,
I mean, sometimes I'll smoke, you know what I mean, but a lot of that weed be coming out of niggas' ass. Like if it ain't coming straight from a CO, we call it, you know how niggas be like, oh, you smoking boo-boo. Have
yeah,
you
yeah,
ever
yeah.
heard a nigga say you smoking boo-boo weed? That's a jail term. That mean the weed came out of a nigga's ass. You're
Yeah. No,
smoking
my all my
boo-boo.
homeboys tell me that yeah, I smoked it. I don't give a fuck. Like, and I would too. Like, bro, if I have no other weed, I'm smoking ass weed. It is what it is.
Man, that's what it is, man. You see what I'm saying? But I used to try to stay away from the shit. Like I said, I was young and I was going in my GED program. You feel me? So I was trying to I didn't really know what the fuck I was going to do with my life. I didn't even know if I was going to make it out.
Yeah.
So now I'm sitting back in the hole and shit. And while I'm sitting in the hole, uh, you feel me? Another couple months and shit go by, but they still trying to figure out like who's in the wrong. You feel me? Like it's a lot of shit going on inside the prison. Like all kind of people getting called, bringing in phones. It's just a whole bunch of shit because it's just nothing like a big ass college. And where I
Yeah.
was at Old Folsom, it's more freedom. Like it's free as fuck. Like it's like a lot of buildings. You really feel like you're in college. You could get to like you could go outside a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a level 4 where you 24-hour locked down. You feel me? It's a little
Yeah.
freedom there. You don't really feel like you locked down too much. And you see ladies. You might see a beautiful lady like you feel me? All you got to do is fill out a medical slip and you go get to go where the medical staff is and bad bitches. You feel me? But you
Yeah.
only, you know what I'm saying? They might say hi and shit, but the guard really took it to the next level. You feel me?
I feel like
So
the nurses get fucked too, but the guards for
yeah,
sure. Because the
yeah, for
nurses, at
sure.
least they're somewhat trying to help. It's like,
Yeah,
but with the
so
guards, I've been
shit.
hearing mad stories. Even my other homeboy, he told me like he was jerking off and the bitch was just watching him. And I'm like, damn, she couldn't come over and like help a little bit. Like, but nah, because then they get in trouble for that because you're not allowed to touch y'all.
Right, right. Shit, I was touching, I was fucking. Yeah, I was getting pussy in that motherfucker. You
See, but
feel
if I
me?
was the guard, I would be, I'm not saying you, but I would be thinking like, let me make sure he's not fucking a cellmate first because it's like, I can't be
I
fucking
didn't
while you
have no
fucking your cellmate. You're
cell.
getting too much pussy out here.
Yeah, I didn't have no cellmate. You feel me? Because
Oh,
I came from juvenile hall. You feel me? And in juvenile hall, it's only one man cells. You feel me? So I
oh.
just
But
left it
she's
like
older,
that.
I'm assuming. Like, how much older was she?
She probably was like already in her 40s. Yeah, she was like 45.
You don't think that's, and you was what, like 18, 19?
Yeah, hell
You don't think
yeah.
that's kind of fucked up? Like, kind of on some like predator shit? Like,
I mean, shit, like I said, we ended up getting married and shit. You feel me?
yeah, I feel like she's a predator. Like, she kind of like took you out the nest.
Right.
It's like,
So
what, you can't find a 40-year-old man? What's wrong with you? Like, no, she's like, oh, I know, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people be just wanting attention and shit inside those jails. They be wanting to feel loved, you know. You might
Yeah,
like, you know, this is like before. This probably was like when Facebook and shit was just start getting the pop. You feel me? So it really wasn't no social media encounter. It was more just like chopping it up in person. You feel me? And
yeah,
I don't know, maybe she just wasn't the number one pick on the streets, but inside that motherfucking jail, you feel me? Even
yeah.
sometimes some niggas will walk past her still. You know what I mean? But I'm just the kind of guy that really don't like to walk past women too much without giving some kind of compliment. You feel me? And I'll be trying to keep, even though I don't really know how to talk that good, I'll just at least try to keep that, you know, that kind of like thing going on. You feel me?
Yeah,
You
but
know,
are you the type like if a bitch don't say nothing, like fuck you, you ugly anyway, bitch.
Yeah, I did. I used to be like that. I used to be like that, but at first I wasn't like that. I used to be like, "Oh, damn, that's cold." You feel me? But then
Yeah,
I remember I seen my peoples doing that shit, and the girl turned around and was like, "Oh no, it's not like that." And I'm like, "Oh shit, it worked when you say shit like that."
yeah. Not for me. It's like if someone says to me, I'll say thank you and keep it moving. But if you're trying to do more than that, it's like, hey, I didn't sign up for that. Like I just said
Right.
thank you. That's keep it moving. That's it.
No, I probably won't be like, "Well, fuck you, bitch, you ugly anyway." I'll just be like, "Well, fuck you then." I might say some
Nah, but
shit
I'm the
like
type
that.
to come back and be like, fuck me. What did I fucking do? Fuck me, fuck you, fuck your mother. And it's like that's
Yeah.
how I get myself into situations.
Right. Hell yeah. Okay, so bam. Once I get out the motherfucking hole and shit, you feel me? This shit, like I said, it was like another probably like this time it was like a few or less months because it was like it was no reason for her to bring you out the cell. You feel me? And I was just like, shit, man, I ain't hit her, man. I had my hands behind my back. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? I really don't know what the fuck happened. So, you know what I mean? She kind of must have dead at the issue or whatever the case may be, right? So bam, when I get back to the yard, I hear that they moved the nigga eyeball for like sending threats to her. You feel
Mm,
me? I'm like, oh, so now I don't gotta worry about this nigga. So now I'm like, hey, I wonder who she fucking with now. I'm just thinking about that shit. You feel me? But like I said, she didn't work in my building. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing my little shits, handling my business. Probably like a month go by. You feel me? And one day I'm coming back from my little GED program. And that was the reason why they was letting me out the cell. They could see my record. I was a kid. You feel me? Now I'm back here and I'm running shit in the grown man jail. I'm handling myself with you know what I'm saying? Like top tier in that motherfucker. I got the most fights, started riots, all the shits for real. So they kind of like look at me as like a elite guy. These like correctional officers. They like when you get out, do MMA, like they trying to give me advice. You feel me? So long story short, they let me out so I can continue the GED shit. So when I coming back from the GED, she walking my way. I'm like, oh shit. Man, she like, let me talk to you real quick. You know, I sent you to the hole. I was really just testing you, just trying to make sure you wasn't no snitch. Ooh. I'm like,
bitch,
nah,
but you are.
nah. She just said I hit her. She didn't say I got no pussy. You
She's
feel
not
me?
saying that because then she'll go to jail.
So shit, I was just like, man, I ain't say shit. Ooh. You know, I'm finna get out. She like, yeah, I know you finna get out. When you get dropped off at the bus station, I'm gonna be right there waiting for you. Ooh. Bam, you feel me? So this is Sacramento. When they let me out, I go to the fucking bus station. The man give me the fucking 200, and now I'm chilling right there. Bam, she pull up, hair down. Feel me, Mercedes. I'm like, oh shit, god damn, looking like a whole nother motherfucker with a dress on, all the shits. You feel me? She like, come on, get in. Bam, I get in. She drives straight to what's that, Reno?
Yeah.
You feel me? We go straight to Reno. I'm supposed to check in with the parole tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. Nigga going to Reno. Blah.
But the bitch still
You feel
working there,
me?
right?
Huh?
The bitch still work there when she pick you up, right?
I don't fucking know what's going on at the
Okay.
time. Yeah. She ended up working there still, right? Yeah. But shit, must have called off some shit, bro. She already had the shit set up. Man, we get to Reno, got the motherfucking city view room. She had some fucking pink Molly in that motherfucker, bro. Some real high class shit. It was just turned the fuck up. You feel me? I just remembered that shit and we was just turned up to the max. And she was like, you know, I've been watching you ever since you was 18. Now you're 22. Ooh, I just want to be with you. Let's get married. And like we went through the little drive-through shit at Reno. You feel me? First day out. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy. What
Right.
happened then?
I couldn't stay because I had to check in with the parole. You feel me? She's living up north in Sacramento. I had to get I had to get to the airport and get dropped off in Ontario. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? On the motherfucking north end of Pomona. You dig what I'm saying? I had to
Yeah.
go check in with the fucking parole office. You know what I'm saying? So I'll check in with them. They like, why you 48 hours late? You know you could get parole. But mind you, I thought I was finna just kill somebody not too long ago for getting the hood whacked out. I don't give a fuck about being on parole and might go back for a little month or two. You feel me? That's nothing. Nigga never thought he was getting out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm like, man, whatever. So he play him, I meet him and shit. Some little time go by, you feel me? We talking on the phone. I'm doing the regular little shit that anybody would be doing. Like, hey, you better not be in there fucking with other dudes. And
I
you
was
know how
gonna
that
ask,
little
like, I would be having trust issues. Like, what if she goes back to fucking with the eyeball guy that be putting his balls on people?
Right, right, right. You feel me? So long story short, my relative used to be like, just try to play it smooth, bro. Like she say she been watching you, she in love with you, y'all married and shit. You know what I'm saying? She might still be in there working. You say she only was fucking with that dude and fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool, for sure, bro. So bam, you know what I mean? We link back up. And when we link back up, she like, no, I am gonna tell you the truth. They did end up me bringing eyeball back. You feel me? Like when I go back over there and shit, you feel me? Like I don't know. I don't know. I was doing my own thing too, and like a cool amount of time went by, maybe like 60 to 90 days or some shit like that when we finally was able to link up again. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So when I flew in and shit, we was chopping it up and shit like, I'm not gonna lie, they moved eyeball back. And I'm like, yeah, but wasn't he sending you terrorist threats and shit last time? You know what I'm saying? Like, she like, yeah, but he was just upset that, I was dealing with you and, kind of like always seeming like I had you on my mind. Now you're not around like you used to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing you on a regular basis, like saying just wild shit. So, like, I just know how it is for a lady in there. You get major attention, you feel me? And
Yeah.
I ain't giving you no attention. I'm over here on the fucking, I'm in the motherfucking hood. You feel me? This bitch is
Yeah,
on,
you
nigga.
chilling.
It's hood days. I'm
Cause
on
she's probably thinking you
swole.
fucking with all the bitches in your neighborhood. So it's like, how's she not gonna do what she got the job for? She's like, I'm gonna indulge too.
Right, right, right. And then it was like Facebook was out at the time, and I ended up getting a Lexus. I was just like having a little shit going on, and I was taking a lot of pictures and shit. And at this time, I'm probably like 220 on fucking swole. Like they used to say I was Mike Tyson. You feel me? And shit, I'm doing all kind of videos, talking to the girls like Chris Brown playing in the background. You feel me? So I'm being real freaky on the Facebook. You know what I mean? So so man. So once I finally get up with her and shit, and she tell me all the shit, like, yo, you haven't been around. I used to always see you all the time, blah, 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 blah. And eyeball is back
What did she
around.
want you to do? Go back to jail?
Right, like some freaky shit, you feel me? And that's what I kind of had in my mind. Like that was the kind of vibe she was giving me. But I knew like
Yeah.
it just kind of like fuck it all up, you feel me?
She's looking for that new 18-year-old.
Right, right, right. Now I know honestly the nigga eyeball was probably like 38. What she was looking for was like one of the hardest motherfuckers in there. You feel me? Like
I
you have
feel
to be
her.
the hardest. You have
I
to
get
be
it.
the hardest. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
gotta be hard and you gotta be hard. You
You
gotta have
never
a
ended up
heart.
fighting him over her?
No, we never even happened to get in no confrontation because the whole kept like avoiding it. You feel
Mm.
me? Yeah,
Yeah.
and it wasn't easy. I was in B, okay, AB. I was in AB building. It's easy to get to right there, but if you in C and D, you can't just get over there. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it was kind of so she knew what she was doing. Like she had two niggas on each side. You feel me? A
That's
nigga over
crazy.
here, an older nigga over here, and a younger nigga over here. You feel me? So
Yo,
man,
but it's like, so when a
yeah.
bitch fucks for one of y'all, it's like the whole jail knows about it, or
I mean, if you top dog status, it's kind of like you can hold your nuts. You can be on the yard. You know what I'm saying? Look at you like, nigga, I'm getting pussy around this motherfucker. That's how eyeball used to look. You can see him through the gate, nigga. I don't know, only nigga getting real pussy around this motherfucker. I don't know what you other niggas doing. You know what I'm saying?
damn.
Drop your
Yeah.
nuts. It's really supposed to be a
Yeah, I feel
quiet
like you
thing.
can't even if you okay, so let's say you just met a bitch over the phone and you just talking to her. Is that considered fucking with her?
If you in jail and you talking to her over on the phone,
Yeah.
or the guard or the nurse
No,
or
like
anything.
let's say you met a regular, like right now, let's say you went back to jail. You're on the phone. You talking to a bitch. Is that considered talking to her or?
I mean, shit. Well, me personally, you got to kind of like, I don't know. It was a few females that I used to have in there. Like I had one female that used to pay for my phone, right?
Mm,
And then there was another female that I had got from a nigga that was in there.
mm,
He like, bro, I'm telling you, my nigga, when you get out, this bitch is bad. You feel me? Shout out Momo, Las Vegas. He like, bro, I'm trying to tell you she bad. Woo, here go her number. You a real nigga. I got life in jail. I'll never be able to see this bitch again.
yeah.
Bam. A nigga name, I think the nigga name was fuck, man. I don't want to get it wrong, but he was from East Coast. He was from East Coast Crib. And he was from the ones that's in the IE though. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? LA, that's in LA, but then they got another branch that go to the IE, I believe, or Carson or Scardina or something from the blocks or some shit. But the nigga was cool as fuck. He was like a YA nigga, like super turned up like me. You feel me? And he was super turned up because he came from the halls like me. So everybody was fearing him. Even my celly was one of his enemies. I ain't gonna put his info out there because that's my boy. But that nigga ended up moving the building. He
Yeah.
left the whole building before the other nigga got to come out. And the other nigga had life, but we used to talk through the vent. And I used to be making him laugh and shit. Like, yeah, bro, you gonna be good, my nigga. Don't worry. Like, we popping it. He's still laughing. Nigga got life, so I'm killing his time. You feel me? He like, man, you a real nigga, my nigga. On my mama, nigga. And I know some of your family members. Nigga, I'm finna give you this bitch number, my nigga. Nigga, she a cold freak, bro. She gonna do whatever, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, on my mama, nigga. Watch when you mention my name and tell her I gave you the number. It's on, nigga. And he was a known, I'm telling you, a known sniper. So he like,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, mention my name and she gonna fuck with you. I'm like, all right, bet. So bam, you feel me? I ended up linking up with her and shit, man, and it all went good. But I forgot what the fuck we was talking about right now. Oh yeah, so look, look. The nigga give me the info, and when I get to the other pen, my fat bitch, she'll pay for my phone time. I had a fat bitch that'll pay for my phone time where I can talk from the
How
morning to the
fat
night.
bitches always got money.
No, because she used to do hair. She used to do hair in Las Vegas. And it's back with the
Mm.
Craigslist days. So she'll post picture of her work, and you in Las Vegas, she got all these different events. And she'll be
Oh,
making like 1,300 a fucking day. I seen the shit with my eyes. And she ordered her own fucking product. She had her own fucking vendor from overseas.
yeah.
You feel
Hair
me?
bitches, yo, you gonna spend mad money on that fucking hair. So
Man, she used to have a bundle. She would sell the bitches the bundles, and she a bundle and install the shit. I'm talking about 1,500 a day. I'm talking about if I really press her hard, and I had her friend move into the condo when I got out. So now it's two bitches posting ads and doing hair. Nigga, I'm chicken. I walk inside the house, it's 3,000 on the counter waiting for me from bitches doing hair and sew-ins all day. And it's Craigslist days.
wait, and they just giving it to you like on some pimping
Oh
shit?
man, nah, it ain't because they doing hair. I'm in there, shit, slanging dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Slanging dick and making sense though. You dig what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's a business, but we having fun. I'm like Adam 22. You know what I'm saying? It's the plug talk, the
So
pill
okay, so
talk.
you need one bitch that pays for the phone time, another bitch like that you actually like. What? How many
Right.
bitches? Because I know you need like a different bitch for different things. What else is there? Oh, did you have a bitch you was tricking on?
Nah, I really wasn't having no tricks, no hoes I was tricking on. You feel me? I was like a youngster at the time. I really didn't believe in tricking. You
Yeah.
feel me? You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
back
I
then it
feel
was
like
probably
maybe
harder than now because nowadays guys from jail are super tricks because they have Cash App, Zelle, they have access to apps. Back then it wasn't probably that easy. That's why it was so unheard of back then. But nowadays they all be tricking.
so. Look, man, we didn't ever get to finish the story about what I was my first love and shit. You feel me?
Oh
Because
yeah,
I
yeah,
told
yeah.
you I was like in love, bro. You feel me? I hated that we had to be separated for so long. You feel me? Like I really didn't know no difference. I never felt like real love at the time, and I felt like her giving me pussy out of everybody on this side of the yard was major love. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, bam, we ended up having a talk, and she tried to tell me like, yeah, he's back on the yard, and you know what? They got me moved inside his building. He's very, you know what I'm saying? Just basically telling me like he being aggressive. He trying to get his baby back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm already knowing where the shit is leading to. I'm like, all right, well, shit, man. You know, you just stay in touch with me and shit. We can hang out and shit any fucking time. We can do whatever you want to do. You feel me? And she like, okay. So I ended up going back to where I was from and shit and just doing my normal routine. Bam, you feel me? Tried to call her phone. I'm calling her phone maybe like 4 days straight, weeks straight. Like, you feel me? Motherfucking phone going straight to voicemail. You feel me? So I'm like, what the fuck going on, bro? Check the motherfucking news, and she had got murdered.
No way. What the fuck?
Eyeball killed her.
No way. I was gonna, cause
Killed
I was
her.
gonna ask like what happened with the divorce. Yo, but
Eyeball
did he
killed
kill
her.
her on some like she took him out the cell to fuck him and he killed her, or was it more like she was walking by and he's like, ah, come here, bitch?
Shit, from what I was saying, from what I had heard,
Damn.
it was like one of the same kind of similar situations where she had took him in the room.
So
You
she was
feel me?
cheating on you. You don't think it was kind of karma?
Man, I was just like, damn, you feel me? I
What?
was
Wait.
really,
So you wasn't like planning to leave nothing. Like this is your love. Like you really fucked with her.
yeah, I was just fucking with the hood rats in the hood and shit. You feel me? Just to be on some like just like I'm the man, you know what I'm saying, around my neighborhood and shit, but really had like still would be thinking about her, call her and shit every night, you feel me? Like even like when we wasn't together, it was like so it kind of like was fucking with me for a long time, bro, because we used to talk on the phone every night, you feel me? And that nigga killed her, you feel me? And
Damn. I'm
he
sorry.
ended up
That's
he
crazy.
ended up getting out. He ended up getting out the hole because the same situation because they was trying to figure out why did she bring him in there. There was no reason for her to go to his cell and take him in that office. So everything he was
Damn.
saying was making sense. You feel me? Shit
That's
was
fucking
crazy. You feel me?
crazy.
Yeah, that shit was fucked up, man.
Did he end up getting a murder charge? I'm assuming.
Oh shit. Yeah, I guess that's what he was fighting. He was in that
Was he
motherfucker.
already doing life though?
Shit, I think he was doing like 36 years or some shit already.
Damn. To
So
me,
pretty much.
anything over 5 is life because it's like you definitely catching another charge in there.
Yeah, so I don't fucking know, but yeah, he fought his. Cause I was still talking to people in the jails and shit. They say he fucking fought that shit for like 2 years. He was in the hole for 2 years.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.